we've gone through a bit of a process with the sport to try and make sure that we're capturing data that's relevant and important to the sport. So that started off with a really clear process to get everyone from the sport involved and to make sure that actually we weren't just capturing data for the sake of it, but that we were capturing stuff that was really relevant and would have an impact on performance. So that was a bit of a process where we kind of included the physio, the S&C, the coach, the programme manager, and kind of made sure all those voices were heard. Key to the process at the moment is really some video analysis. So that falls into the performance analysis as well as the biomechanics categories. So we're looking at both the physical and the tactical. We've created tagging templates for both, which our analysts and our athletes themselves tag to enable us to have objective data around both of those elements. We've also then got a biomechanical technique analysis, which is a bit more detailed, using markers on the body to start looking at more specific details of how certain movements are created.
I think it's been really important to collecting more objective data in wheelchair fencing because it's one of the oldest sports in the Olympics and Paralympics. It's been there since every single one. And I think because of that, I think it can quite often have sort of more old-fashioned views about the sport. And so I think getting more up to date with more objective data has been so important. And I think it's given us a sort of a big step forward compared to other teams as well.
I think it's given me more specific targets in training, and it's helped me understand my end goal a lot better in terms of an actual data point of view. So knowing kind of what it takes to be competitive and then making sure that my training matches those needs has been, I'd say, the biggest personal gain for me.
It's just given us real clarity and guidance of what we're doing, and having that data has been really priceless this cycle. And I think fencing has always been really much like a feel kind of sport. The tagging template project has been fantastic basically. The athletes have really engaged with it and they can just go back straight after a fight, immediately go and have a look at the data and see if it matches up with what they've been thinking or feeling. That's been great.
It's been really helpful having Kat and Anna work with us, which has been brilliant, and they've really helped us specifically test, not what's the best way for a wheelchair fencer to lunge, but what's the best way for you to move in the chair, for you to be dynamic. Where are you going to hold on to the bar? Where are you going to strap yourself to the wheelchair? What is the best for you given your disability? And the thing is if I had one good left leg and no right leg, that data would be totally different. So they've really helped make it specific and relevant to me.
We now have a part-time performance analyst and biomechanist, and she's really been able to bring all of those templates to life. So she's supported the athletes to do their own tagging. She's been able to do more video analysis for the PTT. So actually now we have way more information on which to draw. So it's a properly data-informed approach. So while we had some initial guidance from having set the templates up, we were then able to really grow that, and Anna's been instrumental in carrying that on and making it what it is today.
I would say it's about performance intelligence, so this idea that we actually know what we're doing when performing rather than thinking we're just performing. So now that they actually have information and data to know what they're targeting, we are more intelligent about what the requirements to win a gold medal are. So that really helps us, and all of our sports science team can support any goals towards those outcomes.